Welcome back, YouTube family. Before I begin this news story, remember to hit the notification button, like and subscribe to my channel to view relevant content. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I know I am. Let's get started. A hands-on dad, loving husband with great character, Randy Gonzalez of Pearland, Texas, passed away at 35 years young on Wednesday, January 25th. He has a wife and 3 children, 2 daughters and a son. This TikTok creator, along with his 6-year-old son Bryce, are known as the Inky Boys. You probably have seen them if you're on the platform. Last year in April, Randy Gonzalez revealed that he had stage 4 colon cancer. He decided to share this news about 6 months after his diagnosis to his 15.7 million TikTok and 1.5 million Instagram followers. Throughout the 9 months as Randy Gonzalez received chemo treatments, he always had a positive outlook on life. He was remaining grateful for all the good aspects that he had as well, always smiling. He posted videos on the TikTok platform a lot less because of his severe illness. Just last week, Randy Gonzalez was admitted into hospice care. Since 2019, Randy and his then 4-year-old son, Bryce, entertained millions of people on TikTok. I really enjoyed watching them work as a duo. On a regular basis, the Inky Boys, Randy and his son, Bryce, demonstrated humorous movie and TV scenes. If you haven't seen it, you should go to his channel. The dedicated TikTok fans contributed a whopping $250,000 towards Randy Gonzalez's chemotherapy because it wasn't covered by his health insurance. Isn't that a blessing? Although Bryce is only 6 years old, he has strong attributes: compassion, talent, maturity, and then some. Bryce Gonzalez posted sentimental words for his father, in quote, "Until I see you again, Dad, I promise to make you proud. I love you," end of quotes. His words are so touching. My heartfelt condolences goes out to the Gonzalez family, especially because his wife will raise 3 young children without him. I hope they will seek comfort and strength from each other. Also, funeral arrangements for Randy Gonzalez are scheduled for this Sunday at Oak Park Cemetery in Alvin. The viewing will be public and it will be held at the Rock of Power Church, located at 4118 Veterans Drive in Pearland, Texas. YouTube family, colon cancer is one of the most common types of cancer. And as we know, it can be very devastating to those who suffer from it. Fortunately, there are several stages that allow for early detection and treatment. Knowing these stages is very important in order to identify colon cancer as soon as possible. So you need to act very, very promptly. The earlier your diagnosis will allow yourself the best chance of survival. So I'm going to talk about the stages right now, YouTube family. The first stage of colon cancer is known as stage 0 or carcinoma in situ, CIS. In this stage, abnormal cells have formed on the inner lining of your colon. But they haven't spread beyond this point yet. While stage 0 isn't considered a true form of invasive or malignant cancer yet, if it's left untreated, it can progress into later stages, which may become more serious over time. So once you know, you need to act. At this early stage, an individual can make necessary changes to their diet. For example, eat less sugar, cut down on desserts, sodas, remove all processed foods, which contains many chemicals, and even high-fat foods, preservatives, etc. Use natural and high-quality soaps, lotions, creams on your skin. Our skin absorbs everything, so make sure the ingredients are pure or closest to natural, especially because we're doing this on an everyday basis. Early detection through regular screening tests, such as a colonoscopy, can help identify any abnormalities before they develop further, so that proper treatment options may be pursued right away if necessary. So I'm going to go on now to the second stage of colon cancer. This consists of localized tumors within your large intestine that have not spread outside its walls yet. However, some lymph nodes near the tumor could potentially contain small amounts of microscopic disease particles at this point, meaning that while surgery alone might still prevent an effective cure rate, possibly radiation therapy will likely also be needed to be administered afterwards in order to make sure that all traces are eliminated completely. So you need to have both forms of treatment at this point. In my opinion, YouTube family, it's necessary to detox regularly by drinking high amounts of water daily, fasting from time to time, especially if you have lots of meat, fast foods, or fried foods. Juicing is very essential, and even drinking teas will purify the blood. I'm not a doctor, nor do I work in the healthcare field, but these are natural ways to heal the body, even while receiving the doctor's care. So I do believe that both can work hand in hand. Now finally, stage 4 addresses advanced cases where metastasis has occurred throughout other parts of your organs, such as your liver or your lungs. meaning even with aggressive treatments like chemotherapy and even immunotherapy combined together, long-term remission rates tend to remain very low due to overall poor prognosis associated with late diagnosis. Now, intervention attempts made after reaching out far along into the fourth phase already may be quite unfortunate because, again, the cancer is very aggressive at this point. Therefore, making timely screenings even more essential for all individuals suspected of having these risk factors, so appropriate medical attention may intervene quickly enough before things get worse off down the road ahead. So again, at this stage, you have to be very, very consistent in your medical treatment. In conclusion, understanding the different cancer levels, characteristics involved during progression, the process toward developing full-blown case cancers help increase chances by catching them earlier, along with improving overall outcomes much better than waiting until symptoms present themselves instead. So even if you don't see much symptoms, you still need to act accordingly. Regular screening should always be encouraged for anyone who is considered in a high-risk group by their doctor, since prevention remains key when defeating deadly disease altogether. And again, I'm going to say, YouTube family, health is wealth. Be mindful to have high quality food and drinks on a consistent basis, and try to make things as natural as possible. Please leave your comments below, and remember to hit the notification button, like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks again, and stay safe wherever you are.